Welcome to another Up to Speed video. Thank you for watching. If this is your first video and you're not familiar with the series, Up to Speed is a selection of videos where Peter and I show our followers what we're working on as far as our RC vehicles. We talk about projects that we're working on, show you different tools, different accessories, different techniques, just a more up-to-date, up-to-speed look at what we're doing on a weekly basis to keep you engaged while we work on our longer, bigger project videos. This week, we've got a couple things we're going to look at. The first is Hot Wheels. We're going to look at doing a couple wheel swaps this week. And the second is a dirt oval Traxxas Slash project. So let's first take a look at the Hot Wheels. I've been collecting Hot Wheels for a very long time. I have done customs, I've done wheel swaps, and I just have been getting the itch lately to do more. So I jumped onto AliExpress and I jumped on the internet and I ordered up some different wheels from a couple different companies. And this week I'm gonna do them. So what I wanted to show you was the Hot Wheels I've chosen, the wheels I've chosen, and so let's take a look at those. All right, so first up, this is the first Hot Wheel that I'm going to work on this week, and it's the Dark Horse Mustang by Hot Wheels. Going to swap the wheels and tires on it. And then the second one is this 240 Datsun. This one here, I'm actually going to do some paint work and also new wheels and tires. The wheels and tires I'll be using are this set here from AC Custom. And I have a set here that I purchased on AliExpress. If you go to AliExpress, you'll find there are dozens of different manufacturers and hundreds of different options. These have a really cool photo etched center with an aluminum barrel. And if you stick with the metal wheels, that's largely what you get. They do offer plastic wheels with rubber tires, but when you go with the metal wheels, and the AC Customs are similar as well. You'll see there that you've got a photo etch center with an aluminum barrel, and then the rubber tires. They come with axles. They come with the tube that goes through the chassis. We cut the wheels off. We put a tube through the chassis, and then adhesive it in place, and then take the axles and through the wheel into the center, and again more adhesive, and you're done. As you can see, you can get some really nice wheels that are made with photo etch metal and aluminum with rubber tires, and they can really change the look of your Hot Wheel. If you take a look on the internet, there's dozens of companies, there's hundreds of different choices, so pick out something that interests you, grab a Hot Wheel that you think would benefit from a wheel change, and try it yourself. We're going to actually do a video soon going through the whole process of how to do a wheel change. So if you want to wait for that, we'll show you how to do it. It's super simple. And so go ahead, get some wheels ordered, choose a couple Hot Wheels, put them aside, and when we put the video out in a couple weeks time, you can try your hand at doing your own wheel swap. Now let's look at our second topic for this video, and that is our Traxxas Slash. This is a two-wheel drive Traxxas Slash that we took down to Creekside Speedway down in Washington State, and we raced it in a couple different categories. It's bone stock, and that is on purpose. I had a rule set that I followed for a stock slash class, which I thought that was being run, and unfortunately I found it wasn't. Everybody runs modified short course trucks, so it was pretty slow in comparison, but I'm going to carry on using it because of two things. One, there's a rookie category that I was in, which is great. It gives me track time. The people I'm racing against, there's not many people in the class, so it gives me a chance to really work on lines and setup ideas. And then second, there's another group, another organization that runs dirt oval racing through the spring and the summer. I'm actually hoping that they will have a stock slash class, and if they do, this truck will be ready to go. So we're going to keep pushing on with it. Even though it's not super competitive, we're going to run it anyway. And then this week we have a second slash that I purchased, a really, really rough one. It's not in great shape. So Peter and I are going to jump on that this week. We're going to tear it apart, We've got a rustler, we've got some RPM parts, I've got a brushless system, I've got wheels and tires. We're going to get together this week and we're going to attack that truck, throw it all together and get it ready. And then that will give me a truck that's faster, that's more competitive, and I'll run that in the modified slash classes. If you're enjoying these videos, please like and subscribe. We're seeing some growth. We've gained some followers this week. We've got some increased subscriptions, so that's awesome. So thank you very much. So go ahead and hit like, hit subscribe. Make sure you click the alarm notification so when we put a new video out, you get notified of that. So let's take a look at the stock truck and show you what we have that we're working with. So here's the Slash following our first race outing, and she took a bit of a beating. Got a big crack here that I have to fix. This is a body from Shark Racing Bodies. Great body, very, very thick, very durable, but it was cold. So I'm sure this got a little brittle, and I did get hit really, really hard, so it created a crack. I'll pull the body off. I'll show you the chassis underneath, which is all stock Slash. While we were at the event, one of the other racers, Brian, very generously donated a set of shocks that were modified. I'm going to do that modification here, where you take the shock apart and put a spacer in under the piston, and it'll shorten the shock up, gets the vehicle lower to the ground, and I'll be changing out the wheels and tires for a more competitive set of Proline tires. And that will largely do it for this vehicle. I did get my MyLapse transponder, so we'll throw that on there as well. And then this truck will be ready to go. Rest of the time this week, Peter and I will get together midweek, right after New Year's, I think, and spend a day thrashing on a second truck. I've got a low center of gravity chassis for it. I have a brushless system to go in, a BL2, which is within spec, and then wheels and tires. And yeah, that will be, then we'll have 2 trucks ready for the weekend, for the 4th. I'll spend time in the rookie category driving this 2-wheel drive truck, where I can concentrate on my lines and I can concentrate on how to enter and exit corners more efficiently. And then later in the day, I get to race in the short course modified category, where I'll be able to sort of gauge how competitive I am as I go through the rest of the season, getting track time and learning in the rookie class, and then taking what I've learned and apply it with the faster truck in the modified class. And with that, we'll wrap this video up. I just want to thank you again for watching. We're right in between Christmas and New Year's, so this video, I'm going to do my best to get this posted before New Year's. So I want to wish all of you a very happy New Year's, and we'll see you in 2025 on our next video. For now, folks, you are up to speed.